Welcome back, everybody. This is Danny Code, and we are continuing on with Space Engineers today. And I am starting on the main screen, but we're going to continue on with our Never Surrender scenario playthrough. But I did want to start on the main screen because I did install a few mods, and to get those to work, I discovered that you actually need to turn on experimental mode. So I did that. While I'm in here, in the options, someone did request to see what my graphic settings are. So this is what I'm playing with here. So it's basically medium across the board, and these are the other settings here. I don't think there's anything I can scroll there. No. So I didn't change anything here. So this is what the game loaded up with and was recommending for me to play. So I didn't really change anything here. Yeah. So there's that. Anyways, okay. So I did install some mods, and I installed some quality of life mods. I didn't want anything game changing. So let's go into my load game here, and to activate it, what I discovered, this is the one I'm looking for, what I discovered, we're going to do this. This is where I ended in the last episode. So what I'm going to do here is look at my settings. Here we go. So, and oh, there it is, mods. Alright, so in the mods here, the only two that I put on here, and I'll tell you why I put them on. So the build info, because I think that'll make it easier for building and things like that, so I can remember like the components and whatnot. And the sneaky sounds. So what the sneaky sounds does is it quiets down like the drill and the welder and also the disassembler, so the grinder there. So there's that. So I'm going to go ahead and activate this one, and we'll activate this one as well. Now this puts a lot of stuff on the HUD, so I may want to deactivate this one, but we'll try it out. We'll see what goes on there. So we'll do those, and yeah, so those, let's activate those. And those, let's just go back in here. Okay, so those did activate. And yeah, so we'll see where we go. I'm kind of curious what's under advanced. Open advanced world configuration screen. I am still in survival. So, and I'm not going to change that because I know creative is kind of like a cheat. So anyways. So there's that. So let's go ahead and load that up. Okay, so we're in here, and it says my mods are activated, which is good. And let's go ahead and see what the sound of my tools make. Yeah, so they're definitely lower. Let's go drill some things here and see if they are actually lower. Because this is the main one. Like in post, I would have to turn down the drill. Let's see, where do I want to drill? Yeah, so that's a little bit better. So that's pretty good. That is acceptable. Alright, so let's go back to our little station that we got going on here, our little base. As you can see, we have some things going on here. Now, the main thing I want to do here is I want to find some resources, because if we look at in here to produce things like this metal grid, we need some cobalt. And it looks like the medical comp needs silver, and detector, we can do detector because we have a nickel, if I'm not mistaken, and iron, just not in here at the moment. First thing I want to do is I want to take this and I'm going to butt it up against that, because apparently, and I didn't know about this, is that if we butt it up against this, we can actually access the basic assembler through the refinery here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind this down, and then we're going to put it here into this space here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and grind it down, and then move it into our new space. And I'm pretty sure that we get everything, so I can put that in my inventory apparently. but it's there. We can pick it up if we need it. And I'm going to put it here. So which one is it there? So it's number 6, I think. Yeah. Oh, look at this. So on the side here, on the left-hand side, we have basic refinery variant. So we have a bunch of stuff there. Bunch of information. So that's very nice, actually. I like that. Although it does clutter up the HUD a little bit. And I don't like this experimental mode, shift plus F1 for more info. The HUD is getting a little busy here. But that's okay. So we'll keep it on for now. We'll see. Let me turn this to where I want it to. It seems to be all over the place. And oh my god. Alright, it's basic refinery. Oh. That is upside down. I just want to turn it. There we go. So just like that. Put it there. Yeah, so that's exactly what I want. Okay, so let's go ahead and build that. And we should, like I said, we should be able to access our basic assembler through here. So I won't have to manually take the ingot from the refinery and put it over into the assembler. You need steel plates. I think, what do we got here? So let's just pick this stuff up. Well, that's really weird. So where did the steel plates go? So I thought if you ground something down, right, you get exactly that stuff. Or maybe it wasn't in there to begin with. Was it only 90% complete before? Maybe it was. I don't know. So there seems to be maybe... I'll have to see if that's true. Like, to grind it down and then put it back up. Let me... Yeah, I don't want to do it right now, because I really want to look for ores and things like that. Okay. So ores are going to be difficult to find, but really I'm looking for cobalt. And now this little trick here is go into view like this, and then go into, I think it's Alt and scroll, so that'll zoom out. So let's take a little bit of a look here around. Let's get away from my pod, because I think that is obscuring the view there. Alright, so I don't really see anything on my HUD so much as I'm looking up the mountains there. So there's a dark spot there. Maybe they're like in that spot right there. Maybe there's some. But that may be iron. I'm not too sure. Can we zoom out more? Yeah, we can zoom out a little bit more. Like right there, maybe. Yeah, so let's go explore that real quick. Let's go and see if we can't find some. Like right there. It's kind of like a right in front of us there. Okay. So before I do that though, I do want to make sure that I have... There we go. I do want to make sure that I have my hydrogen tank on me. So let's look at my inventory. I do not. Do I have enough room for it? Maybe I do. Let's see. Inventory. So oxygen bottle, we definitely don't need that. So let's put that in our inventory. So this will replenish our hydrogen, so our fuel. And definitely want to load up on energy as well. So let's go over here. Am I crouched? That seems a little lower or higher than it was before. Alright, so once we're loaded up on energy and hydrogen and our health is good, we're gonna go look for some resources. Now where were they? Oh, they were just over in this direction, I think. Yeah, just over there. Alright, so let's go hop over there. Because I don't want to go too far. Yeah, they were just over here. Now we should, if we're close enough to them, we should be able to see them pop up on our HUD. I don't see anything there. Tree. Alright, let's conserve fuel here. Alright, so I see some silver right there. Well, we really don't need silver, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a GPS marker here. So I'll try to do this before my... And we'll just say this is silver. Like that. And that's good. I wish they were a little bit bigger, these markers, but that's okay. Again, we're looking for cobalt. I don't want to get too far from my drop pod. But that's good that we found silver. Okay, so let's go back to our drop pod. I don't want to get too far away. Although we're not really that far away, but let's go back and let's refill our hydrogen tank. Because I'm just kind of curious how much hydrogen that actually depleted. Just by looking around like that, so it won't take me by surprise. So it looks like 69%, so 70%. So we took, what was that, 30% of our fuel that took. Okay, so that's 30%, so we can definitely do a little bit more than that. Okay, so we have some silver up there. And let's go over here, maybe? Although those mountains look a little bit further away. But let's go over there and see. I'm also gonna really need some ice here pretty soon, I think. And I don't see any some ice or anything else. Just quite yet. I haven't seen any lakes. I think there was actually, wasn't there one near us, I think? Once I get something that I can fly up with, like a ship that I can fly with, then I'll do more of a scan around, but I'm pretty sure, I'll have to look back. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, there's a lake over there. Never mind. Yep, so there's one. So I'm hoping there's ice over there. I'm hoping there is ice over there, and I don't see anything else. I really wish I could find some cobalt. I wonder if there's a mod that would make scanning for resources a little bit easier. Although that would kind of be a cheat, I think. That would kind of be a cheat. Oh, there's some nickel and silicon. Wait a minute. So there's some nickel. Let's go ahead and put some markers here. And yeah, so some nickel and some silicon. So let's go ahead and put a marker for that. Oh, there's some magnesium there. And that's just literally right underneath us. So we're gonna walk around here, try to find some more stuff. So let's go ahead and put a GPS marker here for the magnesium. So let's call that mag for magnesium. And good. So I got the magnesium, nickel, silicon, and silver. Still looking for the cobalt. We found some more magnesium and silicon. I think that's where we found it the first time. So I'm just making my way back because it's getting dark out too, or well, we're between the mountains here, so I want to get back to the respawn pod to make sure that we don't die, because that would not be good. But I found the easiest way to get by and to go ahead and like go cover a lot of ground fast is to just use your hydrogen. You just use your boosters here and then just skim over the ground. So okay, so we're back. Alright, so let's go reload. Alright, so let's see what we got here. It's getting very dark. So it may not be beneficial to go over that way. It's getting it looks like we may be looking at some rain here or something like that. I'm not too sure, but it's very hard to see anything. I wonder, let's just go down here. I wonder, I'm kind of curious. Can we get ice from this? Where'd they go? Where'd the little things go? I think if we press F, maybe we can grab them. So did we get any? Oh, there goes one. Come back! It's just going down now. Oh, here's a couple here. Oh no, that's my feet. But can we get ice this way? Hopefully. Yeah, so it's filling up our inventory a little bit now. So I wonder if this white stuff, I mean, it's probably ice. Like a permafrost, maybe? Back. Alright, let's look at our inventory. Yeah, so that gets ice. Okay. Phew. Okay, well that is a good thing. Okay, so let's just fill up our inventory here with some ice. So the ice caps, you can get ice, so you don't need a lake or anything, but we can get ice from these, which is a good sign. I appreciate that. That's for sure. So that's one thing down. So we can definitely get ice. So I'm very happy about that. Just get it as much as we can, and then we'll go back to base. And we'll put it in our H2O2. Okay, so let's make our way back to base. Hopefully we don't run out of hydrogen on our way. I should be skirting the ground here, but I don't want to. Just in case. How much do we have? We have under 40%, so when it gets under 50, I get worried. Because that's kind of like the halfway mark of not making it back. So we're just very high up, I guess. I really don't feel like hitting the ground too fast here. Can't see anything, it's very foggy. And we're back home. Yay. Ah, whew. Okay, so let's fill up our H2O2. Or is it O2H2? Which O2H2. Okay, so let's fill up this with our ice. Oh, that's much better. That makes me feel much better. Fill up our old tanky poo. Can you not go in? Am I not doing that right? Oh, there's too much. Let's go ahead and take this out, put that in, and then put the ice in. Aha. So, ice, I wonder, can we store this someplace? Because that's taking an awful lot of room. We can definitely get rid of the gravel, but that's really not taking a lot of space. Huh. Alright. So 437, we got a lot of it. So let me see if I can't put it over here. Can we put it in our ore generator? Or our basic refinery, I should say? What is going to happen? No, I cannot. Well, darn. But, as you can see though, I can probably make... Can I put it in the basic assembler? Nope. Can I just drop it? Oh, I'm in crouch mode. Can I just drop it? Why am I walking so slow? Okay, so can I just drop it and will it not melt? Let's see. So we have 437 of it. Can I drop it? There it goes. Alright, so that says 437. So don't roll away. Don't roll away while I'm speaking to you. Is it gonna stop rolling? So it looks like... Why is it moving? Why are you moving? Okay, so it looks like it's not melting, which is very odd. Okay, so you stop moving. Okay, so you stay there, please. So it looks like it's not moving, which is good. And it looks like it's not melting, which is good. Okay. Alright, so that's one thing. So we're going to make another pass at the... Which one was I more successful at? I found more stuff over here. No, actually I found more stuff over here. I just found silver over there. I'm going to go maybe over to the... Where we found the silver. Maybe there's some more stuff over there that I didn't see, but I did find more stuff in that general direction there. So let's go over where I found silver there and kind of explore that area and see if I can't find some cobalt. So I'm really looking for some cobalt. Alright, so let's go power up here. And make sure that our health is up as well. Just like that. Okay. See, I'm really still debating though. Should I go over here where we found a bunch of stuff, or over here? I think let's go over towards the silver here, because that's not too far away. Alright, let's get over there. Alright, we are back at base, being very unsuccessful at finding anything. So yeah, that's no bueno. Let me see. Do we 437? Yeah, we're still good there. All right, so let's go ahead and yeah, so we're 0% here. So we were on our last leg there. Huh. Man, I am just at a loss to find my resource that I want. So I wonder if there's a different plan I can do here. I mean, how hard would it be to get this operational and fly around with it? So do we have... let me look at my G menu here. Do we have... So I think we need a cockpit, right? We don't have anything unlocked for that. So... here, there. So what do we need to unlock for that? Oh, so there is a trick here for the landing gear that I learned off at Splitsy. So I highly recommend his videos, by the way. I have a link down in the description to a lot of his tutorials that I've been getting some of my information from. So, you know, if you go there, tell him I sent you. But yeah, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... Let's see here. Let's get our grinder out. So as you can see, we're on the landing gear there, and as you can see, we have that functional line. So if we grind it down below the functional line and get the resources for that, and then get our welder out and then weld it up, we have if we look at our G menu here and go for the cockpit, now we have this all unlocked. So everything else here as well. So yeah, so what do we need here? So this is a fighter cockpit, this is just a regular cockpit. So we have bulletproof glass. I don't know if we can make that. And a computer, display, motor, we can do all those. And steel plates. So the bulletproof glass, though, is going to be problematic, I think. Can we just do a flight seat, maybe? Instead of the cockpit, maybe? Let me see. So bulletproof glass, right? Can we actually make that in our... thing here? So production. What do we have here? So we have... Oh, bulletproof glass. We can. Oh, and it takes silicon. And we found silicon. Yes, we did. Alright, so we can make that. We just need some silicon. So what else are we going to need here, by the way? And... so let's... oh, I didn't need to walk over here, did I? So for the cockpit here, so bulletproof glass. So what else do we need to make this work? So thrusters, right? Those are ion thrusters, atmospheric thrusters. So here we go. So atmospheric thrusters can only function in planetary atmospheres. Unknown technology. You have to research first. Okay, so we need to research something. But they take motor metal grid. Again, we need the cobalt for that, the metal grid. Large steel tubes, but everything else we can do. And sci-fi, that's funny. Sci-fi, large, so those are, I guess, just bigger. Looks like they take the same amount as the other ones, but okay. So what else? With gyroscope, we're probably going to need one of those as well. So, okay, so what do we need to unlock here? Control stations. So control stations are used to control a large ship. And those are unlocked. Yeah, so that goes in there and that unlocks that. It also unlocks a rocket launcher. Yes. And that unlocks, if you do the rocket launcher, that unlocks that. So what do we need to do here? So this is display, computer, motor, construction comp, and interior plate. So we can do all that. So let's go ahead and put this on our hotbar here. We'll put it here. Can we? Here's a question. Do you guys know, can we construct anything from here and then this will unlock? So let's go ahead and try the cockpit there, maybe. So let's get rid of this, because I know a cockpit will like fit right in here. Let's go ahead and take the seat out. Am I taking the seat out? Hello? There it is. Okay, so there's the seat, and it looks like that landing gear came off. And it looks like I also have... oh, I did a thing, didn't I? My tubes, I disconnected that tube from here to here. Oh, forgot about that. Alright, so we're going to take this landing gear off. Although it does have a green, so it's connected, but it's not connected to anything. Huh. Well, we can rebuild it if we need it. Take that off. Okay, so let's go in here. Get in there. Yeah, and there's a small cargo container. So yeah, we're gonna need to hook this back up from our H2O2 generator, because that'll be the fuel for the rockets there, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I may be mistaken. So let's go take this survival kit off. How you doing over there, 437? That's your name from now on? Block 437. So we're going to take the survival kit off here. And then we're going to build the survival kit back on our base over there. So let's take this off. There we go. So we don't have enough room in our inventory for all that. So what I'm going to do, let's go start building it over here. And where do I want to put it? Let's just go put it in this corner here, I think. So let's go ahead and into our G menu and survival kit. Put this here. We don't need that there anymore. And let me look at this real quick. So our survival kit has, if we spin it around there. Oh, that's not spinning. That's just different versions of it. So we have, what is this? This is our variant 1 of 3, 2 of 2. Oh, that's very convenient. Over there on the left hand side is where I'm looking. Variant 3 of 3. Basic assembler. So, okay, so there's survival kit. So this is the one we want. Okay. Let's spin this around. Oops. And see what we got. So we have our console on that side. So that's, I think, the way that we want to put it. Yeah, I think that's going to be the thing. We'll put it there. And then let's go ahead and build it. Hopefully, I think we have... Oh, we're going to need a display. Again, so that's the whole... Oh, no, let's go grab it over here. We should have it back here, maybe? Our display. So that's silicon wafer. Let's grab that. We're going to need that. That is our motor. And that's gravel. We don't need that. Nickel. That's the ingot from inside. Do we have anything else in here? That's your interior plates. Silicon wafer. Grab that, I guess. Grab that. What's this? Definitely don't need the stone. I should have emptied it out. Let's grab that. And let's grab that just to get it out of here. Grab that stone just to get it out of here. And small cargo container. Interesting, I had never seen the back of the ship here. Alright, do we have anything else? So we're going to have to build that display, I guess. Okay, so let's go build the display. We should have enough on us, I think, to do that. Let's go ahead and go in here. So let's go put that stone in there. So that will do that. And let's go ahead and put this in our assembler. Also put this in our assembler. I think it would just take it from there, maybe? I'm not sure. So nickel. Those didn't stack for some reason. That's weird. Okay. Should be fine, though. Alright, so we need... And I didn't see how many we needed. Let's go look at that real quick. How many do we need? We need 1. 1 should be good. And I'm crouched. I didn't know I was crouched. Okay. Let's go and make that. We just need the 1. Display. Oops, no, we did 2. I didn't want 2. You can actually disassemble that. The 1. There we go. Perfect. Just in case we needed those resources back. And what else are we going to need here? Let's just go look. We need 12 steel plates. Let's see if we have enough. For 12 steel plates. So 10. No. Okay, so we're gonna need to get some more resources. So let's go drill some more resources real quick. I think we should have enough actually drilled out a little bit here, just so we can pick it up. But just in case we don't, yeah, we have tons here.
Inventory full.
Go grab, put that in the refinery.
Energy low.
And Uh-oh. So I took the survival kit off, and my energy is low. So that means I'm screwed. Well, I should have checked that before, didn't I? Alright. I got enough. I was really skinny there for a minute. Let's go ahead and turn our light back on, by the way. Now we should be able to... Man, that's... Pro tip. Just gonna say, if you're taking your survival kit off of your jump pod, of your drop pod I should say, and putting it on your base, make sure you have enough energy to do that. Wow, that was close. Okay. We also could have actually put on a seat. So we could have did a control seat, I think. Or chair, is it a chair? No. Seats. Yeah, so one of these. We actually could have put one of these passenger seats on here as well. I think, yeah, so this is less. So we would have just needed interior plates and construction comps. So that's less of a thing than this is. But yeah, whew. Okay. So there is that. Now, I think let's go ahead and... So what do we need for... So we can put a cockpit there, and we can put a cockpit over here as well. So I think, let me go ahead and go into G menu. Oh, we have it in our thing, don't we? We do not. We do not. Hold on. Let's go ahead and put in the basic cockpit. And... Oh, that put it on 1. Oops. So that has the 2 things there on the side there. And 1 in the back. So 1 big one in the back. Or 1 big one on the bottom, I should say. So 2 on the side. So we still need steel plate to do that, to put that in there. I'm just gonna take these extra layers off here, because if we get the steel plates from these, we should be able to put our our cockpit in and start that. And there, like that. Okay, so that should be good. I'm not really worried about the functionality of those. So let's go ahead and put this in here. Spin it around like that. And there we go. So, like I said, in our next episode, we'll go ahead and build that up. Try to make this atmosphere worthy. I almost said space worthy, but atmosphere worthy. Let's just put this back on our hotbar. There we go. How far can we get this up, actually? Oh, we can actually... Oh, almost. So we need computers. Okay, so very cool. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to be notified when there's more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are kind of curious what my computer rig is to play this game, it is down in the description there. It's nothing special, but it does play the game, so that is good. And like I said too, we have all the medium settings. So if we look at, we'll just go ahead and go in here again, not display but graphics. So it's just basically medium. So which is good too, because I'm also using my recording software to do this. So anyways, but if you're kind of curious what my gaming rig is, it's down in the description there. And yeah, I hope everybody is staying safe and doing fine. Me and Mr. 437 here. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now, guys.